Hello. Hello. Hi. Am I clearly audible and visible, guys? Just confirm. Okay. Thank you for confirming. So very good afternoon to all of you, whatever be the time at your place. Have a happy time. I hope you all are doing well. And before I start with anything, let me just introduce myself. I'm Anjali Ahuja. I am a senior biology faculty here at Ask IITM. So basically, the topic today, I'll be showing you, though that is mentioned in the page itself, what we are going to discuss today. If you have any doubts, you can, of course, put it in the comments and you can talk to me, and your all queries will be entertained, of course. So guys, please let me know if we can start the session. And just be very active. Do not worry if you have any query or something like that. Just put it in the chat and we are going to just discuss the same. Thank you. So first of all, before I start with anything, just tell me how's your studies going on. And just give me an average idea in which class you are, because what I see, there are many students who already are my students. I see some of the people here, and there are many people who is obviously meeting me for the first time. That's so fine. That's totally fine. Just tell me on an average in which grade you are, and accordingly I'll get to know what content I have to, You're in grade 9th. Okay, Ryan, I know that. What about others? Ninth. Nice. Others? Be comfortable in the session, guys. Do not feel like you're watching some people who are for the first time. Do not feel like, oh my God, we are just seeing it randomly on page, and just be comfortable. Ask me anything. We are here to discuss. Consider me as your tutor if you have not met me before. Okay, so there are many people. Okay, you will have a great idea today. Then you might be having a lot of query because in ninth class, what happened? People just do not have the idea. Later, after what exam they have to give, even if they know that they have to give a NEET exam, how to prepare, what information is needed, I'm going to provide you. So guys, I think there are new people still coming in the session. I am allowing them up, and now we should start the session. Okay? Let's start. I'm going to share my screen with you guys.
Nana,
Confirm me if you see it. Can you see it, guys? Okay. So topic, you see it already on the screen, huh? So before I even start talking, guys, I'm saying it again. Just be very comfortable. If you have any questions to me as your personal teacher, you can ask the queries and I'll be taking that up. As you see the point, the topic that we are going to discuss is the career mystery after taking biology in 12th class. Guys, when I was in 8th, 9th, and 10th class, I didn't have any idea what I have to do further. And then I saw my cousins, they are doing all medical, they are taking bio. I was like, okay, I want to take it. But further in 11th and 12th, I realized I didn't want to become a doctor. I wanted to be in something because I was helping my other cousins to prepare for the topics. And then I realized this is something I like, the teaching. And then I get into that. Seriously, I just love it. It is not so that whatever you're going to do further, you have to make a comparison which is good or which is not. Point is what you like, what you want to do. That's what we have to explore today. Yeah, that's what. Thank you for mentioning it. I don't know your name, but you can rename it in your account, dear. Just name your account in a proper way so that I can take your name, and I too feel comfortable in taking the names that which you have entered in. Okay, so Krishna and okay, I will meet you. Let me mute you. Okay, I'll take care. If somebody else is speaking, I'll just mute it up from my side. Krishna, please mute yourself. Okay, I have done it. Okay, dear. So the career mystery after taking 12th biology, but I will start it from the very basic thing. You are in ninth grade. Many students are there with me in the class right now who are in the ninth grade, and they are confused what to take, right? They are confused what they want to do in their life. Just put your questions so that I can just take it up. There are, many things which are available. There is a lot of confusion about what we want to do in our life. Please make me the okay, sorry, that was a personal message. Hold on, give me a second. There is my colleague who is telling me to make him co-host. Okay, I made you, dear, whoever is my colleague, you have entered by 2 names, and I am making you co-host in both of the names. Thank you. Okay, so guys, now let me continue. You people might be having a lot of confusion about what to do in life. You are in ninth grade. See, you have told me that many of the students are in ninth class. That's why I'm considering it that way. If you people are in any other grade, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, whatsoever, just mention it up in the chat so that I can talk accordingly. Now, you might be having the confusion whether you want to do maths, whether you want to do bio. See, I am going to tell you after today what to do after taking bio. But there is always a confusion. Many people might be, I'm not in this bio and there's, but that's where the jobs are. Nothing like that. Nothing like that, dear. Jobs are in every field. It's just that you need to explore that. If I talk about arts and commerce, there are jobs. It's just that many people are kind of, being in competitive environment and just go with the flow, just taking whatever other people are taking. So we don't have to do that. There are options in all the fields. And you're in 10th grade, Kapil. Okay, I know that. Now, you will be confused what to take, math or bio. First, I will tell you what you have to do and how you can choose in between the two. And then I'll be telling you further things. Ma'am, how are you feeling having bio is easy? Sorry, ma'am, how you feel having bio is easy? Actually, many people tell me that you are learning bio and bio is kind of, just cramming and something like that. Point is that bio is full of facts. This is the only subject which is nearby the life sciences, which is nearby the life, where you just love to learn new things. This is the only subject where you are learning the facts of nature. And for learning the fact, you have to learn that. I will not say it's cramming, it's just that you're learning the fact. And bio is full of fact. If I talk about different chapter, I'm going to mention that later after wherever it is needed. So now, guys, first you have to assess it. What do you want to do? You want to take maths or bio? Acha, tell me one thing. There are many people in the class. Guys, you have to just, talk to me in a very active way so that I can have a good discussion. Now, first of all, you tell me, what do you like more, bio or maths? Or you're confused? There's a third option. Bio, okay. Other people? Bio. When people say I like bio, it just makes me happy. Bio is my love. Oh my God. Bio. That's so nice. Both confused. We have one person who is confused. Okay. And both, okay. So we have also people here. Okay, you are also my student. So basically we have people here who are confused. So let me help you through this. I don't know whether I will be able to decide it what you want to do, but I am pretty sure I'll be able to help you how to decide. So there are certain points that I've written on this presentation, guys. Let me make the next. First, you have to explore your interest. For example, I give an example. Suppose I tell you, what is 3 plus 1? You will say that's 4. What if in your brain, you are calculating first that 3 is 1 plus 1 plus 1, and then you add 1. Are you getting my point? It means your brain on the back side is loving the math and going deep into it. But you simply are adding 3 plus 1 is 4. That's what you have to do. That's your responsibility, or formally you're doing it. That's not what you like. If you're getting my point, you have to explore your interest. Suppose you are ordering pizza or something like that at your home, and then I am in the bio brand, so I can talk this stuff. So in the brain, you're thinking like, I am having the pizza base. How pizza base is made? It's having microorganism. It's having the fluffiness. That's because of the carbon dioxide released or that thing. That is something where you explore your interest. That's what I'm saying. You are making your home calculation. Your parent is giving you 500 rupees. And now you are deciding it. 10 rupees I'm going to spend there, and 10 rupees I'm going to, and please guys, let me know if any one of you are not comfortable with Hindi or English. You can just tell me, I'll accordingly use the language. So anyways, you are thinking where you have to spend the money. 10 रुपए यहाँ खर्च करने हैं, 20 रुपए यहाँ खर्च करने हैं. Accordingly, your brain is telling you that you like maths or not. 500 रुपए ले लिए, सीधा रख लिए, बचा लिए, कुछ कर लिया, या फिर अंधाधुंध खर्च कर दिए. That's not, I don't think you like maths there. So if you're making a proper calculation, it means there's something that interests you. I want to become a toxicologist. So is biology compulsory? Yes. Actually, toxicologist is having the chemistry also. So you can go from the way of chemistry. Okay, so now that's what I'm saying, that you have to explore your interest if you're getting my point. Second, try solving the problem of maths and bio. See, as a good student, you will try to put your best effort. चाहे मैथ्स का पेपर सॉल्व करना है, चाहे बायो का. मतलब मैं तुम्हें बोल दूं कि तुम्हें मैथ्स और बायो में चूज करना है, तुम एक नीट का पेपर दे दो, एक जेई का दे दो. अब यहाँ पे सॉल्व तो तुम दोनों करने की कोशिश करोगे. Your brain is like, you will try to perform best at both of them, but point is that you have to explore what you're liking. Are you liking the paper of NEET by solving it? Are you liking the paper of JEE by solving it? The interest, what you're liking more. अब देखो, you people are in 9th or 10th grade. मैं तुम्हें बोलूं JEE और NEET का पेपर दे दो, ऐसे तो नहीं चलेगा. You can have a mock paper of NTSC, any Olympiad, which is a little higher than that you, because NEET और वो थोड़ा सा ऊपर से चला जाएगा, हो सकता है. But मेरा point ये है that you have to explore what you're liking more. You will get to know. Second, do not see what your friend is choosing. You don't have to see that. You getting my point? ऐसा बहुत बार होता है that many people think my friend is taking that thing and I have to take that subject. Oh my God, my best friend is taking maths, I'm taking bio. No, do not compare. Okay? Now, the next thing that you can see the professional life of doctors and engineers. Guys, confusion is that whether you take maths or bio, there might be people who might be thinking about arts and commerce as well. You can see further what professional life you can have, and then you can make a comparison. डॉक्टर्स की लाइफ कैसे होती है, इंजीनियर्स की लाइफ कैसे होती है, ओके? या फिर आर्ट्स एंड कॉमर्स लेने के बाद, गाइस, देयर आर सर्टेन पीपल आई हैव टू एडमिट इन द क्लासिक्स, है ना? ओके, सो बेसिकली आई वाज सेइंग you have to make a comparison. Ma'am, can I take maths and become acha? So actually, for becoming a toxicologist, dear, I will say that you can actually take maths because you can go through the branch of chemistry also. But point is that I will recommend to take bio. Because into toxicologist, see, there are two things. मान लो तुमने 11th में मैथ ले लिया, and then you want to become a toxicologist. Later on क्या होगा, आपको वही बेसिक टॉपिक पढ़ने होंगे जो आपने 11th 12th में नहीं पढ़े. बायो इज द सब्जेक्ट जो आपको शायद पढ़ना पड़ेगा बाद में. अगर आप उस चीज को 11th 12th में पढ़ लो तो वो आपके लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा, आपके बेसिक्स क्लियर होंगे. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? Ma'am, let's say I'll take PCB in 11th and I give NEET or AIMS exam and don't make it, and also don't have the resources to get into the private college, and my aim was doing MA. What will do then? Dear, you can apply for the scholarship. You can just search about it. Many universities are there which offer scholarship. एक fact बताऊं? Your name is Anugraha. Anugraha, एक fact बताऊं? इंडिया में बहुत सारे प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूट ऐसे हैं जो पहली बात तो एम्स का पेपर आपको नहीं देना पड़ेगा, यू हैव टू गिव जस्ट नीट एग्जाम, सब डिसॉल्व हो गया, जिपमर एफएमसी सब डिसॉल्व हो गया, सिर्फ नीट की बात करो। पॉइंट ये है, आपको नीट क्लियर करना पड़ेगा, आपको बाहर यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई कर सकते हो। आपको पता है इंडिया में प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूट में 50 लाख 1 करोड़ तक फीस ले लेते हैं बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूट, लेकिन इससे भी कम फीस में आप दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटी में एमबीबीएस कर सकते हैं, दूसरे सॉरी कंट्रीज में। You know that. Ma'am, can you give a brief information about the professional life of doctors? Professional life of doctors. There are many branches. I'll come to that. There are many branches of doctor. I have a list of that after this slide. I will talk about that. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Okay, what to take for genetic modification? Biotechnology. एक काम करते हैं, ये क्वेश्चन जिसने भेजा है ना, मुझे जब मैं बीएससी वाली बात करूंगी ना, मुझे ये क्वेश्चन याद दिलाना। और अनुग्रह, मुझे ये क्वेश्चन कॉपी करके रख लो, दोबारा पेस्ट कर देना जब मैं बात करूंगी टू गेट इनटू प्राइवेट कॉलेज लिस्ट, प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस की, ठीक है? अच्छा, सो कैन आई मूव? So you can take a, I was saying, you can take, you can see the private, this professional life of doctors and engineer. And now let's, I hope guys, here I am helping you. एक काम करना, तुम एक ना चेकलिस्ट बना लेना, ऐसे चेकलिस्ट बना लेना, यहाँ पे ऑप्शंस लिख लेना, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, यहाँ पे मैथ्स एंड बायो, ऐसे ऑप्शन, मॉक पेपर, बायो का पसंद आया या मैथ का पसंद आया, टिक लगा लो। प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, डॉक्टर्स की पसंद आई, इंजीनियर की पसंद आई, टिक कर लो। उसके बाद इंटरेस्ट, मतलब एक कॉन्सेप्ट होता है ना कि कॉन्सेप्ट को समझने में किस में ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है, मैथ्स में या बायो में, अकॉर्डिंगली। सो एक लिस्ट, वॉट एवर यू थिंक यू वांट इन योर लाइफ, उसकी लिस्ट बनाओ और इसे टिक करते जाओ, एंड देन एट द एंड ऑफ दैट पेपर यू विल गेट टू नो वेयर यू आर गेटिंग मोर टिक्स, एंड यू विल गेट टू नो दैट दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू डू। मैम, बट studying abroad takes a lot of time as compared to studying in India. In India also that takes time. जब आप डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो तो क्या बोलते हो, डॉक्टर एक्सपीरियंस्ड है कि नहीं है? बिकॉज आपको एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए। इवन इफ यू डू स्टडी हियर इन लेस टाइम, यू नीड्स टू प्रैक्टिस, आपको कुछ ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा जहां प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी, तो प्रैक्टिस से एक्सपीरियंस आएगा, तो टाइम तो उतना ही लगता है। तो अब हम बात करते हैं करियर प्रोस्पेक्ट्स की। सबसे पहली बात, मैं यहाँ पे एक ब्रॉडर वे में बता रही हूँ, स्पेसिफिकली बायो की तरफ भी जाऊंगी, एक ब्रॉडर वे में बता रही हूँ कि अगर आप 12th में बायो ले लेते हैं, उसके बाद आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं। मैम, इफ आई एम टेकिंग पीसीबी, व्हाट कैन आई टेक एज द फोर्थ सब्जेक्ट? व्हाट कैन आई टेक? आई डिडंट गेट योर पॉइंट। यू वांट टू टेक सर्टेन सब्जेक्ट, यहाँ पे इसकी मैं बात करती हूँ। मेरे पास ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं बच्चा, जो बोलते हैं वी वांट टू टेक पीसीएमबी। मेरा आंसर हमेशा एक ही रहता है, अगर आप पीसीएमबी लेते हो, अगर आपको अपने ऊपर इतना ट्रस्ट है कि मैं मैथ्स और बायो दोनों बहुत ही एफिशिएंटली कर सकता हूं, तब लो। अगर तुम्हें पता है कि मेरे को मैथ्स में ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है, तो बायो मत लो, दैट इज गोइंग टू वेस्ट योर टाइम। आपके पास दिन में 24 घंटे है, जिसमें से एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ने के लिए आप 2 से 3 घंटे निकालते हैं, तो वहां पे मैथ और बायो दोनों पढ़ना पड़ेगा। If you are focused that I want to take maths only, then you would be doing only maths, or you want to do bio, then you would be doing only bio, then you will have enough time. If you're getting my point, guys, एक तरीका है, तुम 11th और 12th का सिलेबस एक्सप्लोर कर लो। इफ यू हैव कंफ्यूजन मैथ्स और बायो में, सिलेबस भी देख लो, मैथ्स का सिलेबस कैसा है, बायो का कैसा है। यू नो देयर आर 22 चैप्टर्स इन 11th बायो। टाइम कंज्यूम होता है, एज अ प्रैक्टिकली फैक्चुअल बात आई एम टेलिंग यू, होता है डिफरेंस। आपको एफर्ट्स डालने पड़ते हैं उसको पढ़ने के लिए, उसको स्टडी करने के लिए, यू नीड टाइम फॉर दैट। कैन यू गिव दैट? विल यू बी एबल टू डू? मैम, इफ आई एम टेकिंग पीसीबी, सो दैट्स so your name is Delania. It's, am I pronouncing it right? Delania. So what are your options you want to take? I will not recommend. See, if you are interested, you want to take bio only, then you take bio. मैथ्स को सिर्फ ऑप्शन रखना है, वो कंफ्यूजिंग हो जाएगा, क्योंकि फिर आप बायो पे आप 100% फोकस नहीं कर पाओगे। Okay, so I was telling you the career option after you take bio: state and central civil medical services. After graduation, after masters, you can go for this. Prepare for civil service exam. आप जानते हैं, अब बायो के बाद जब आप बीएससी एमएससी ऐसी ब्रांचेस में जाते हैं, या फिर ग्रेजुएशन कोई भी लगा लो, ग्रेजुएट मास्टर एमबीबीएस भी लगा लो, इसके बाद आप सिविल सर्विसेज के एग्जाम दे सकते हैं। IFS, फॉरेस्ट सर्विसेज के, देयर आर मेनी ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल। यूपीएससी वेबसाइट पे जाके देखो, मेनी ऑप्शंस गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स में, गो फॉर दैट, प्रिपेयर इट। एंड ओके, सो स्टेट ओन हॉस्पिटल, इफ यू आर वर्दी इनफ, तुम्हारे पास इतना अमाउंट है कि तुम एमबीबीएस करो, अपना हॉस्पिटल खोल सकते हो, आप कर सकते हो। एक second, we have one student in the class, Ganesh Ravi. Okay, so pharma and medical equipment marketing, there are many branches. आप marketing देखो, marketing एक ऐसा branch है where it needs a lot of effort because you are selling your product. Pharma में, medical में, as somebody was saying toxicology, आप pharma company में जा सकते हैं once you do toxicology. Pharma company में drugs की study होती है. अब जैसे कोरोना वैक्सीन बनी, कोविशील्ड का जो भी बना, तो उसकी भी तो टेस्टिंग हुई होगी ना. So toxicology is one of the branch which is helping it कि इसका क्या इफेक्ट हो रहा है. It's a great detail. पहले उसको एनिमल पे टेस्ट किया जाएगा, फिर उसको ह्यूमन पे टेस्ट किया जाएगा, then 1 2 3 and then there is a mass. That's how it happened. तो फार्मा मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट कंपनीज जैसे ये होते हैं ना, मेडिकल इक्विपमेंट कंपनी की हॉस्पिटल में जो इंस्ट्रूमेंट जाते हैं, मतलब ये रेडियोलॉजिस्ट, एक्सरे वैक्सरे सब, ये सब ईसीजी, ये वाली मशीन्स होती हैं, इनकी भी कंपनी होती है. दैट इज आल्सो कंपनी दैट इज प्रोवाइडिंग इट. आप वहां जा सकते हैं. रिसर्च एकेडमिक्स, रिसर्च एकेडमिक पे तो मैं मतलब अच्छे से बात करूंगी. बीएससी के बाद अभी ऑप्शन आएंगे ना, तो देयर इज अ नेक्स्ट थिंग आई एम गोना टॉक अबाउट दैट. मेडिकल कंसल्टेंट इन एनी ऑफ द कॉर्पोरेट कंपनी, यू कैन वर्क एज अ मेडिकल कंसल्टेंट. मेडिकल हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम लोग कंपनी में काम करते हैं, हम लोगों को मेडिकल क्लेम मिलता है, तो वहां पर भी देयर आर पीपल हु आर इनटू दिस वर्क. So guys, now I'm moving forward. I suppose you have a clear idea that after 12th class, you do a graduation and then you can go into these fields. Let's move forward. Now guys, options after doing 12th in biology. These are the options. Somebody's mic is on? No. Okay. Hold on for a second. I didn't realize I can also write on the screen. 1 second. I'm going to choose highlighter. I'm going to choose the ink color as black color is fine. Okay. Ma'am, will the PPT be available after this? But if you want, I'll send you. I think you are added on my WhatsApp. Just bring me up, I'll send you. Don't worry. Okay. So basically, options after 12th class, what you can do. You can do MBBS, Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. That's what everyone knows. Other than this, you can go for BDS, BMS, BSMS, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, Bachelor of Siddha Medicine, Bachelor of Naturopathy, Yogic Science, and Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery. आज के टाइम पे जैसे मैं यहाँ किसी कंपनी का नाम मेंशन नहीं करना चाहूंगी, बट कोरोना वैक्सीन में देयर वाज सम लोकल कंपनी इन इंडिया हु मेड a booster kind of medicine, and it was claiming that what we have made this is the 100% efficient against corona and that stuff. Point is that there is an option of these kind of industry who are making the use of natural herbs for making medicines. And there is the option where this Ayurvedic, Siddha and all those things, there they can go. Bachelor of Homeopathic and Ayurvedic. Research is always there. There are institutes on this who are working. You can join that up. You can have your own lab where you can just work. क्या आप जानते हैं जितनी भी रिसर्च लैब होती हैं, वहां सिर्फ केमिकल पे काम नहीं होता, वहां पे नेचुरल हर्ब्स पे भी काम होता है. They just study it up, they just have their efficiency. जब मैं अपने मास्टर्स में थी तो मैंने भी यही किया था. मतलब one of my topic was antibiotic properties of certain chemical. हमने हर्ब्स का भी स्टडी किया था. तो आप कुछ बैक्टीरिया लेते हैं, उनकी स्टडी. So I am saying that this is the branches where you can just go. Next, you can go for Unani medicine and surgery. Unani medicine से मुझे एक चीज याद आ गई. There's a medicine my sister recommended me. It's Zinda Smith. That's a very weird name, but point is that this is against cough, cold, and all those things. It is a Unani medicine. I searched about it, and मुझे पता चला ये जो दवाई है ये 1920 में जब इंडिया में यहाँ पर स्पेनिश फ्लू आया था तब बनाई गई थी. Very efficient. So what I am saying, research इसमें होता है. Okay, I'll drop a message. I'm just replying you here. मतलब I was so impressed जब मैंने उसके बारे में स्टडी किया. My sister recommended me, and then जब पता चला तो ये तो मतलब बहुत रिसर्च हो चुका है इस पे, यूनानी मेडिसिन. So this is something where research is going on and this is really efficient. I have used it. Okay, so I have replied it to Dhruvi. So hold on. Kamal just ping me up again. I'll reply you. वो डायरेक्ट मैसेज का ऑप्शन, there's a huge listener, just ping me up. Here, this medicine. Okay, so now guys, the next option that I have to tell you, BSc नर्सिंग. अच्छा, मुझे BSc नर्सिंग से एक बात याद आई, ये जो नर्सिंग है ना, पहली बात तो नर्सिंग की जॉब बहुत ही मतलब होती है 24/7 टाइप्स की. यू हैव टू बी देयर. डॉक्टर आएगा, विल बी ऑपरेटिंग, बट नर्स इज द वन दैट हैज टू बी देयर. कंपैरेटिवली हेक्टिक होता है. जैसे मैं ये देख रही थी अभी कि जो नीट का एग्जाम है कि सारे पेपर जो है डिसॉल्व हो गए हैं, एवरी पेपर. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि जो एग्जाम पहले होते थे वो अब एग्जाम नहीं हो रहे. एम्स का पेपर भी होता है, एएफएमसी का पेपर भी होता है, बाकी यूनिवर्सिटी के भी होते हैं, बट दे आर नॉट फॉर एमबीबीएस. वो उनके यूनिवर्सिटी में जो अलग से कोर्सेज अवेलेबल है उनके लिए होता है. एएफएमसी का नर्सिंग के लिए पेपर होता है. तो दैट्स व्हाट आई वांट टू से कि आपको ये करना है तो जितने भी फेमस इंस्टीट्यूट आपने जो पेपर सुने हैं उनके बारे में अभी भी रिसर्च करो, बट द लिस्ट ऑफ कोर्सेज दैट दे विल बी ऑफरिंग दैट विल बी चेंज्ड. Ma'am, can you speak in English? I am not able to understand. I'm so sorry for this, Pranav. I'm going to speak in English only. So I was saying that you can go for BSc nursing thing. All the institute, all the colleges who were having their own entrance exam for MBBS, they still have the exam, but the courses that they're offering is different. AFMC's forms, I think they're out in February. You check it for BSc nursing if you want to go for it. So JIPMER and all those things, they are being there and they're not offering MBBS, but other courses are available. You can go for that. Nursing is also a good option, but thing is that it's comparatively hectic. You have to be there with the doctor. And now BOT, Bachelor of Occupational Therapy, Optometry, Bachelor of Physiotherapy, in all of the hadiyon ka doctor and all the places na, you will always find an physiotherapist. In 100% of the hospitals, you can find a person who is a physiotherapist. You can of course go for it. There are many people who are interested in it. Okay, so now next is trauma care management. So point is that if you explore a hospital, in hospital not only doctors are there. In hospital there are different people who are in the medical field are working together. There is a lab technician, there is a lab management helper, then there is a nurse, then there are medical pharma people. So in a hospital, many kind of things. You can just opt where you want to go. Okay, so guys, if you have any query, otherwise I'll just move forward. Ma'am, what is Siddha medicine? Siddha medicine actually na say this is another way of making medicine, you simply say. In South India, this is comparatively very famous. Actually, I will say that Siddha is related to Ayurveda, kind of, not exactly, but there's a little difference in that. It's having, in Siddha medicine, they use other things other than just the herbs and all. They use meditation, all those things. How I say meditation, soil, all additional things they are taking. Okay, trauma care management in hospital again. Trauma center, you haven't heard? Trauma center is there. So into trauma management, these kind of people are working. So can I move, guys? I'm moving. Trauma, you may say that suddenly some people are in, they are not feeling well and they are just, okay, so we have another student. Now, guys, let's move forward. Okay, so basically, guys, now I'm going to tell you the next thing. Whose mic is on? The next thing that you can do after taking 12th in bio, you can do Doctor of Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy. So again, you were saying now the pharmacy thing, the drug research and all those things. So you can join some pharma company. There are hell lot of pharma companies are there. In India, if I tell you maximum vaccine, 80% I guess, vaccine in the world is made in India only. There are a number of pharma industry, number of these medicine making industry are there who are working in this, and you can find a lot of option. See guys, if I talk about India and about this, you can find a lot of option, but you also see one more thing, how much they are earning. There is a clear-cut difference between what a doctor is earning, what another person is earning. And do not ever think only doctor is earning good. There are many other people who are earning good. You can earn good in teaching, you can earn good in research. It's just that you have to be equally competitive. You have to join a good place. Now, you can go for BSc Agriculture. You can go for BSc Sericulture. Talking about these agriculture and sericulture, there are many of the research institutes who are working. Abhi market mein, there are many stuff available. Hybrid vegetables, hybrid tomato is there. There are many varieties of vegetable. Where they are made? Who is working behind? There are research institutes who are working. There are a group of people who are doing research on this. You know what? Like you have the shopping malls, there are agro malls. Into agro malls, there are machines for the farming. There are seeds, different kind of seeds. A farmer will select the seeds. Who is making these seeds on the backside? Research institutes. These are the people. Then these people do research. They make a good stuff. They sell it. That's how it happened. So there is Bachelor of Veterinary Science, Bachelor of Fishery Science. Fishery Science se yaad aaya, when I was in my college, in my bachelor's, we had a visit to a fishery. The person was like very uneducated, who was the owner, and he had a complete knowledge about it. I was impressed. Even after not doing, also you can owe that, but after doing Bachelor of Fishery Science, you can of course do it in a better way. It was a whole fishery. He was doing the composite fish culture. Number of fishes were there. There were different sections. He was doing it on a mass scale. He was earning so good. There are different branches where you guys can go. Now, guys, let me just move. There are many people. See, talking about MBBS is one thing, but people always wants to know about BSc thing. These are all the branches of BSc that you can do. You can just read it. I don't have to read all the things, na? One by one. You can just read all these branches. You can go for masters after this. There are two things. One is professional and one is the research, educational one. BSc, MSc, these are the things where you are doing the educational one and then you will be doing the research. And then you can, of course, go into the teaching field if you want to, as I did it. Now, talking about BSc. Many people are there who are very confused what to do in BSc. I always tell them, you just do BSc in a simple. BSc, botany, zoology, and chemistry, maths, whatsoever. You can go for that, because after that, in masters, you will have better options. Ma'am, so by taking PCB, we can opt for biotechnology. Yes, of course, why not? You can do BSc in biotechnology. You can do BTech in biotechnology, and that too from IIT. My friends are there, though for that you need maths for applying. But yes, you can do BSc biotechnology. You can do MSc in biotechnology. Guys, I tell you one thing. Other than taking biotechnology, you should do BSc biology. This is very basic. Because in biotechnology, your subject will become very specific. I have choose a highlighter. That's why the writing is not very smooth. Anyways, if you take biology, you will have bio, you will have botany, zoology, all these in detail. And after that, you will have better option in masters. But Abhilash sir said we can't take up biology by taking biotechnology. No. He might be talking about BTech. If you didn't heard, he might be only talking about BTech in biotechnology, but BSc biotechnology you can do. I have done it. I have done biotechnology. Okay, guys. My point is that you can take biotechnology in masters also. If you do BSc in biology, BSc in biochemistry, BSc in environmental science, you can do MSc in biotechnology still also. After doing MSc, you can be in a research field. Abhi किसी ने कोई question पूछा था. I was telling once I talked about BSc, just put it up. You can paste it up. I forgot the question. So point is that after doing this, you can just opt for a research. अब बात आती है, there are many research institute in India and at many. So BTech isn't possible. Yeah, from they needs to for BTech, obviously that's a BTech for that. But you can look for some, Kapil, I suggest you can look for some deemed university. You might find some deemed university who will be allowing BTech, biotech after taking bio, not the government places. Genetic engineering, what to take up? BSc, you can do for BSc and bio. Genetic engineering unit bio. After doing BTech, biotech also you can go for genetic engineering, that thing. Actually, now point is that BSc, MSc leads you to the PhD thing, the research. देखो, there are 2-3 things after doing BSc MSc. There will be JRF, SRF, and the PhD. Junior research fellow, senior research fellow, and PhD, doctorate, philosophy of doctorate. So point is that, doctor of philosophy, anyways, point is that for GRF, SRF in any of the research institute, hota kya hai? Suppose now a requirement of corona vaccine is there. Our government has given, suppose corona vaccine is not there, and government has given approval to all of the research institute, make it, whatever you do, make it, and they're making it. It means they have got a new project of corona vaccine preparation. Now they will be doing research on it. They will even be given some stipend or any big amount from the government that you do it, we will give you money. All the government institute who are research institute, they work like this. They have some research point, they have some research topic, they are doing research on this, they are having a proper lab, they are working on lab. Then there is a scientist, junior research fellow. There, scientist is a category. JRF, SRF, PhD, I consider these all are scientists. So these all scientists are working there and they are having the results. How many years will it take to get a doctorate in chemistry? For BSc, see, you do BSc for 3 years, you do MSc for 2 years, and then you do PhD. PhD is something where you have to do a novel experiment. You have to make a research, a topic. It can take 3 years, it can take 5 years. It's just that you have to do something novel, something new. That's what I have done. So PhD is not a course for a fixed years. You can do PhD in 2 years, you can do it in 5 years. So that depends, if you're getting my point. Okay. Now, after doing MSc, guys, MSc के बाद ये पता क्या होता है? There are many research institute. If they have any vacancy of these JRF, SRF position, they will put it in the news. They will put it on website that there's a requirement, and people like the one who has done MSc, they apply for it. They give an interview and then they can just work there. That's how it happened. You can join some. If you want to do PhD, then there are entrance exam for different university. Getting my point? So can I move further? If you have any question, just put. Now guys, let's move forward. हाँ, तो अब तुम्हें एक और चीज बताती हूँ. I tell you one interesting thing. Understand this. Listen to it very carefully. There are two things: deemed university and government university. And into deemed university and government university, obviously in government there will be less fees and comparatively okay infrastructure. That depends university to university. Deemed university, you will find a good infrastructure. That doesn't depend, obviously. Deemed university will be charging up more for any kind of course. Now, telling you further, there are two options. One is university, even if it is deemed, or and one is a research institute, research place. Do you know that these research place also offer BSc courses? One, you are doing BSc MSc from a simple university. Second, you are doing BSc MSc from a research institute. Like you see Indian Agricultural Research Institute, Indian Veterinary Research Institute, Postgraduate Institute of Medical and Education, All India, this is AIMS, Indian Institute of Science, IISc. These are very famous. Point is that if in any way in your life you want to do BSc, try for a research institute. Reason being, they have a good lab. They are already into the research work. They are having a good lab. They are having already going project there. You can participate more. You will be more exposed to these things. You will have a better exposure. If you're doing BSc from any university, deemed university, see this AIMS, Indian Institute of Science, these are also deemed university, but these are research institute under the deemed university. Are you getting my point? There are two options. One is the simple college, university, and one is the research institute. It doesn't matter it's government or deemed. There are two options. I suggest you should go for the research place. I repeat myself, you will get better exposure. Suppose I am a scientist in a lab and I am in a research institute. I need help in my project. Obviously, I can ask my students, come join me. I need help. मेरा तो काम हो गया ना, my work has become easy, but other students are also having the exposure to these things. They are also working in the research lab. Are you getting my point? Now, suppose in BSc and MSc, There's one more thing. If you're doing BSc, MSc, na, there is a time when you have to do internship. That internship also you should do from the research place and not from the university, because then again you will be more exposed to the research plus things. Am I making it sense, guys? Is that clear? I am moving forward. Now, moving further, what entrance exam to give? KVPY's Kishore Vidyapeeth Protsahan Yojana. This is a scholarship exam. If you're doing BSc, MSc, you should go for it. You will have some scholarship throughout the time you study. Must go for it. Next, NEET. All the exams are dissolved. For MBBS are repeat, not for other courses. All exams are there, but not for MBBS. You can research about it. NEET. For MBBS course, you have to clear the NEET exam. Even if you are applying in India, you are applying in foreign university, you have to go for this exam. Clearing this exam is not very difficult. If you belong to general category, you can have 50%, like the exam will be of 720 marks. If you achieve 50%, you will be. If you belong to SC, ST category, 40%, 45%, these values. Now, point is that for getting the government college, you need to have good marks. If imagine you get 400 marks, you will be clearing the exam. Aap khush ho jaoge, oh my God, I've cleared the exam. But point is that you have to achieve good marks for getting the good college. Should ma'am, should we KVPY need matlab? Abu, I am not able to pronounce your name. Abu Bakr, I'm not able to pronounce Siddiqui. Okay, better I'll call you Siddiqui. Siddiqui, I did not understand. Should we write KVPY? You should go for this. KVPY need give both exam. Why not? KVPY is a separate exam for the scholarship, na? Acha. Now, guys, there are two things. See, if you want to get there are every year 14 to 15 lakh of students who give NEET entrance exam. And there are approximately 90,000 seats. You imagine, there are approximately 16 to 17 students for one seat. Make the calculation. Ma'am, what? Ma'am, what means? I'm just telling you the number. Ma'am, many times can we give? How many times can we give? I'll come to that. Okay, so you had a query sign. About NEET. So about NEET exam, I did not. So I was telling for NEET exam, you need to have 720 marks. I mean, the exam will be of 720 marks, and you need to have a good marks. See, I was telling the example, ki suppose you get 400 marks. You will be able to clear the exam, but for getting the good seat, at least you should have marks nearby 600. Then you will be able to get a good seat. See, I tell you one thing. Last to last year, even if you get 550 marks out of 720, you will be able to get good seats. But then last year, what happened? This year, in 2020, just 1 month back, people out of 720 got 720 marks, 100% marks in NEET. Surprising. People with 630, yeah, there's one, my student recently I had a talk with, she got 737 marks and her rank was 6,537. Yeah, मतलब 637 नंबर पे उसका इतना रैंक आया and she got good college. She is in CMC college fellow. What about AIMS? AIMS examination is dissolved. You have to appear for NEET exam. Dekho guys, there are two things. I tell you one thing. This is really important. I'm telling. If you give NEET exam, clear it. But then there's one thing, you have to fill the registration form. If you want to be in AIMS, you want to be in CMC below, you want to be in JIPMER, wherever you want to be, give NEET exam, but then fill registration form of these colleges. Because then they will consider you depending upon your rank. You have to fill your details. Then depending upon your rank, then you will be able to get an admission into that. Are you getting my point? There is a thing which is known as registration. You don't have to give the examination now. You have to fill the registration so that after result, you are eligible to be there. Clear? Now somebody was telling how many times we can give KVPY. Bacha, you can give KVPY in 11th class also and in 12th class also. And then after doing 12th class also you can give. Now, is there any query I'm left with? Okay, I'm coming back to this NEET exam. So what I'm saying, up to last year, if you are achieving 550, you could have get a good college. But now competition is increasing. Your target should be at least more than 580 or nearby 600 marks out of 720. I tell you one more thing. There is 15% NRI quota. If you are achieving 500 marks, you can also get a good college because you are under NRI quota. 15 lakh mein se out of 15 lakh, there might be nearby 1 lakh student who are NRI and giving the paper. Now 15% quota for those 1 lakh students. Now you see the competition is getting less, dropped. NRI की fees ज़्यादा होती है. There's a comparatively more fees for NRI people, but then the chances to get admission gets good. Is that clear? I am moving forward. If you have any query regarding NEET exam, you can of course ask. Basic thing, because you people are from 9th or 10th grade, let me tell you, in NEET exam, there will be physics, chemistry and bio with 90 questions from bio and physics and chemistry 45 and 45 questions. One question will be of 4 marks and then there will be negative marking of 1 mark. 1/4, and that's why I say when you do right question you get 4 marks, and when you do a wrong you get -5. So the NRI quota available for government college, yes. Go for it. Let's move forward. Foreign university. So I have a little discussion on the foreign university now. Guys, pehli baat to ye. Getting admission into the foreign university vary. If you want to go in the country like US, UK, Canada, and Australia, New Zealand, you might find it comparatively difficult to get in. There's an MCAT paper for USA, then Europe, UK country also have their exam. But getting admission for MBBS in countries like China, Russia, Philippines, Germany, that's comparatively easy. एक और चीज बताती हूँ. The kharcha. Ma'am, so ma'am, could you please send the names of government college for an drop me a message later after you're added on my WhatsApp too. Drop me a message. I'll just let you know. Okay. I'll provide you exact information on that. Thank you. Okay, so I was telling about the foreign university, guys. In India, as I was saying, if you want to do MBBS from the private institutes, you might have to pay not a little, but a hell lot of amount. But the same amount you can pay in other country, even less than that, and then you can get your bachelor's and master's and doctors. You can go for Philippines, Germany, you know, ये जो country है ना, US, UK, ये सब यहाँ पे मतलब if you are doing MBBS, you can have expenditure nearby 3 to 4 or 5 crore. If you want to go in these countries, the name I'm mentioning, it's 15 lakh, 16 lakh, 20 lakh throughout the year. मतलब per year, if I tell you 3 to 4 or 5, 6 lakh, 3 to 8 lakh per year. If you make a whole calculation, minimum 15, 16 lakh or maximum it can go up to 40, 50 lakh. That's it. Under this, you will be able to do from these countries. If I talk about the Germany now, into Germany, taking admission is comparatively difficult. But once you are there, it's hell lot of easy. Matlab, talking about the Germany, you have to appear the IELTS, you have to go for the IELTS, you have to go for the TOEFL, and you have to have a proper band. And then you have to be very fluent in German language. But once you get in there, you don't have to spend anything. It's hardly 40,000, 50,000 per month, per year. That's it. Very less in Germany. Now, my point is that that's why students learn extra language in their schools. If you get a chance, guys, go for this. If your school is providing an extra language, learn it. Because in that country, you might get some benefit. Why is it to get into Germany, China, but hard? In USA, it's not hard. In USA, I'm saying the expenditure is more. In USA, there is a MCAT paper that you have to give. Comparatively harder, if I tell you, after MCAT, there is again, you have to give a paper. Like you want to go for practice and then you want to have a license. Step by step, you have to get some paper, these things. If you're getting my point. Is it clear? And then the expenditure, of course, is the degree is valid in India to practice. That depends from university to university. If you want to go for anyone, just research about it. You will get to know. I mean, yeah, not for all the country, but yes, it is valid in India for many countries. Then we need to give an exam to get a qualified degree. Got to work in India is right. Yes. Point is that for all these university also you have to clear the NEET exam. First you clear NEET exam, then you clear their exam and fulfill their requirement. Wherever you want to go, search about it. If you want, I can provide you link for that. Drop me a message. You are my student. Just you are my kind contact. I will send you the link where you can study about it. एक काम करना, मुझे मैसेज ड्रॉप करना, मैं आपको लिंक फॉरवर्ड करूंगी, वहां से पूरा डिटेल मिल जाएगा तुम्हें. ठीक है. वहां पे वो आइडिया है, मतलब कि एवरेज कंपैरिजन है. देयर इज अ कंपैरिजन ऑफ फीस एंड एवरीथिंग. Ma'am, I had dropped a mail for guidance. You wanted a guidance session with me. Ha. I can take it on Monday. Don't worry. Ma'am, where should we leave the message? Bacha, now let me tell you, if you have any question, because we are almost done with this, we are done with our session today. And now if you want to contact me, of course you can. First, there's a number given on our website, Ask IITian. You can find that. Go on askitian.com. You'll find the contact us. You will find the detail. You can drop a mail. There's an email ID. And then there's one more option, which is Ask Expert. Once you go on our website, if you want, I can share my screen and show you. Shall I? But support did not. Drop me a message. It's okay. Drop me a message. I don't have to mention it here. We are live. It's okay. I'll take it up, Kapil. Don't worry. Now, guys, we are done with the session. If you have further query, let me tell you what you have to do. Give me a second. And I hope I have tried my best to help you out. Now you're very clear with many things. Okay, I'm going to share the screen and I'll show you where you have to put your doubt. Just let me know once you see my screen. Okay, so basically here, guys, if you have any doubt, just come up there. There are numbers given and then just click on ask a question. There are many categories given. Just put it up. Your answers are going to be answered. You see all the questions are there, but on the right side, you see here, all the options are given. Just if you have any query, just put it up. You will be able to get answer. If you just explore the website, guys, on our website, you will be able to find a lot of data. You will be able to find the revision note, exam calendar, exam dates, college. We have live classes. We are providing all the live classes. You can explore that up for NEET and everything. Okay. If you want any additional information, you can, of course, ask me. Otherwise, we are done for the day. Just let me know. Guys, I just recommend you can explore the website and you'll find all the content. Are we done? Okay, I'm stopping the screen share, guys. Thank you. We are done for the day and I'm getting offline now. So bye, take care. Good night or whatsoever. Have a good time. Most welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Namaste from my side. Take care. Achhe se padho, study well, be in contact. We people are here forever. We people are there. I am not there, whoever will be there, but we'll be forever here. Okay? Okay, then bye. Take care. Thank you. Sir. Bye. Namaste.